Hello everybody and welcome to episode 40 of Let's Play Battlefield Yugoslavia. Today we will be fighting to stop another Croat offensive, this time known as Operation Una. Unlike Operation Storm and Flash, Operation Una historically failed, meaning that we should be able to stop it as well. Now we're gonna hitch a ride with our comrade Slobodan Cetic, or whatever his name is. Okay, we accidentally kicked him out of the helicopter, sorry Slobodan. Hopefully he has a parachute. Anyway, we will be riding into battle with this helicopter. This area might be familiar to you if you've seen a few other episodes, because I did fight the Muslims here at one point, if my memory serves me correctly. And now, just as we defeated the Muslims, we will defeat the Croats. Today I'll be trying to keep a calmer head than last time, because I will admit that I kind of lost it in the previous 3 episodes. I'll still be fighting relentlessly. I'll still be trying to defeat the Croat forces. But this time, I am not going to lose my temper. I crashed into a pole right there. I should have known to dodge it. I didn't, and I don't mind. This will be a different kind of episode. We will be focusing on victory. That will be the most important goal today. Victory against Ustaše. Against the Croats who are attempting to seize our Serbian lands and to kill our Serbian race. We are defending Bosnia from the Croats, and we are doing so proudly and ready for anything. Now let's capture this base and get down to business. That's a swanky rocket truck over there. Hopefully the Croats don't see me. I'll shoot up some smoke screens and hide, hopefully behind here. Okay, the Croats have opened fire. Crap, let's get into this house. We're gonna get some cover, and now we're gonna start firing back. Take that, Andrea, you Ustaše scumbag. Now, who else is here? Who else wants a beating? Gordan Durin. Not your day today, is it? Do we have any rocket launchers? No, we do not. And there's a Croat tank encroaching on our position. Fantastic. At least we got those 2 soldiers there. Now we can continue our fight to secure Bosnia. And god damn, these Croats really do know how to get me mad. But I'm not gonna let this get to me. Today, we are fighting on equal terms with the Croats. It isn't like the last 6 or so episodes where we were constantly at a disadvantage, where we had to constantly compensate for this disadvantage. Today, we can be more laid back. We'll focus still on defeating the Croat forces and on capturing bases. But now, we are no longer in desperate times, and we no longer have to enact desperate measures. Now let's knock out this Croat tank if we can. That will open the way for our brave Serbian comrades, heroes of the Serbian race, to recapture this Croat base. It seems like the capturing effort has gone good. We have captured a Croat camp, and now we can continue our attack. And we're crashing, okay. Okay, if we can keep our balance here, that'll be a miracle. We've done it, but we're going down. Let's at least land on a rooftop. Come on. And failure. Damn, that was close as hell though. You have to admit that much. Regardless, we will fight the Ustaše menace here, and we will defeat them. Just as the Serbs did historically. If we could win an ahistorical victory, we can win a historical one as well. So we will focus on crushing the Croats today. Look at this heavy weaponry. These wonderful pieces of engineering. These will crush all signs of resistance on the part of the Croats. Perhaps if I could drive, that would be nice. Come on, Ratko Vukovic. You don't want to get out, do you? Fair enough. I'm getting out myself then, because I have a Croat base to advance on. This battle is going to be interesting. That's for sure. And hopefully it will be shorter than the last ones. Because now the war is nearing its end. It's summer 1995. A pretty sad summer for the Croats. But it's a wonderful summer for the Serbs. This is the day of reckoning. This is actually the last battle we will be fighting with the Croats, if I remember correctly. So this is the decisive battle, the mother of all battles. After we defeated the Croats in Operations Flash and Storm, this is merely the epilogue, where we crush the Croats once and for all. They will never be able to resist our advances again. And this will seal victory in the Bosnian War. It will guarantee a glorious victory for the Serbs of the Republika Srpska and of the Srpska Krajina. So this battle is very important indeed. Therefore, we will be teaching these Ustaše, these Croat bastards, a lesson. A lesson that they will never forget. This lesson shall be delivered via bullets and via rockets. Hopefully Sinisa knows how to fire this thing. Hopefully he knows what he's doing when he's getting into the back of this rocket truck. Hopefully he doesn't do what my last partner in this endeavor did. Which was, if I remember correctly, firing the rockets right into the back of the cabin and killing me as a result. Now Sinisa, I'm hoping that you're not such a dumb sack of crap as the last guy was. So today, we will be crushing these Croats, we will be blowing them sky high. Now, let's finish this here for all to remember. Let's take cover here. I think this is a mosque. Interesting to see two Christian armies fighting over a mosque. And fuck, they blew up the rocket truck. No problem. Absolutely no problem. We the Serbs are more resilient than that. We will strike back. We will counterattack. We will not allow ourselves to be defeated. Dragoljub is up there in his helicopter. He is our eye in the sky, watching over us from above, defending the glorious Republika Srpska, the great creation of the Serbian people. Alrighty then. We've got a tank to knock out, and we're gonna do this with a helicopter. We are going to fly in, and we are going to wipe out any Croat who dares to resist, anybody who dares to challenge the Vojska Republika Srpska. This battle will be decided on our terms. It will be a victory for us and for nobody else. This is the decisive battle against the Croats. If we win this battle, the Croats are out of the war. And this is something that we have to realize. This is the battle that knocks the Croats out of Bosnia and therefore out of the Yugoslav conflict. It will cement our victory and leave only us and the Muslims to fight the final battle of the Bosnian War. It's going to be epic, that's for certain. So today, we will bring judgment down upon these Catholic forces, these servants of the Holy Pope in Rome. John Paul II will be crying bitter tears tonight. Not that I have anything against him in real life. He was a decent Pope, if anything, but to put it simply, he is backing the Ustaše against the righteous Pravoslav Christians of the Republika Srpska. Therefore, I will fight against his efforts and those of the Germans, of the Italians, and of all other foreigners who dare to support the Croatians. Now let's knock out this Croat tank before it causes any more trouble. He's got some really nifty camouflage there, but I can still see him. He shouldn't think that he's invisible. It isn't like he's John Cena or anything like that. The Invisible Man, not so much. Now, we've still got a tank to knock out, and I will not shy away from this challenge. I will fight, and fight some more, until the Croats are defeated once and for all. We are going to fly into battle once more, and we are going to crush all Croat forces. We are going to banish them, vanquish them from Bosnia. We will secure a Serbian victory, and we will ruin the Ustaše war effort. We will end what began in 1941, crushing the final remnants of Hitlerism in the Balkans. But right now it seems like we are at a point disadvantage. I won't allow this. No, I will not. Fuck's sake. Things are getting challenging. That Croat tank is decimating our forces. It seems like he has learned a lesson from me, and I'm not so happy that I taught it to him. Now I still have a rocket launcher though. And that's all that I need. We've captured another Croat outpost. They are down to one base. Fantastic news indeed. We have finally knocked out Marko Lukovic or whatever. We have knocked out his tank. And now we can begin our glorious advance once more, with our heavy weaponry ready to destroy the Croat forces. This victory shall be ours. This battle is ours to win, and I will not accept any outcome rather than victory. We will use this Zastava M53 MG42 copy to thwart the efforts of these Croatian radicals, of these bastards, of these scumbags, of these war criminals. They will not succeed in Bosnia. We have stopped every single offensive they have thrown at us. Time and time again we have frustrated the Croat efforts to destroy our forces and to wipe out our people. And today is no different. Today, I might say, shall be an even greater victory. A victory that shall not be forgotten. Not today, not any day. The Croats are striking back, but it is only a momentary respite for them. For we shall come back in greater force than ever before. For the days of the Croat offensive are certainly numbered. Now who else wants a piece of me? A bunch of cowards, that's what they are. Downright cowards. Now we're going to fight. We are going to strike back. We are going to take our land back from the Croat menace. Their offensive will fail, and our counteroffensive will succeed. I hear gunshots in the distance. My favorite sound. Now I think I see Croats in here as well. I certainly see Serbs, and I will not fire upon them, for they are my comrades. I will strike with them. Let's go into battle like men. There we go. Fire those bullets right. Fill those Croat asses with lead. We are going to win this battle. We are going to save the Republika Srpska and thereby we will save Yugoslavia. It will never be like it was before, unfortunately. We have been unable to restore the sacred ideals of brotherhood and unity, but I do not care, for we have successfully restored a Yugoslav state, and using this artillery piece with a massive recoil, we will knock out this Croat tank if we can. Thank God he missed that shot. We have knocked out a Croat tank, and now in this mobile artillery piece, we shall continue our fight for justice. For just this justice. We will not allow any attempts to succeed that may be aimed at stopping us. Now this recoil is massive. This vehicle wouldn't even need an engine. It can propel itself from recoil alone. But the Croat counteroffensive is mounting up against us. We need to stop them. We need to build a fortification. We need to build a cohesive front line on the border, on the front with the Croats. And using this Zastava M84 main battle tank, we shall restore order 100 times over. We shall spell the end for Croat imperialist ambitions. And we shall bring a hasty end to the war in Bosnia. We have fought very long and very hard to see a day like this. A day when we defeat the Croats. It has taken 40 long episodes of fighting and dying, of making great sacrifices and winning heroic battles to find this victory. And we have found it. Finally, the day has arrived when we can celebrate, where we can bring out the Rakia I mean, and celebrate a victory against the Croats. Where we can drink, dance, and be merry as we were before. Where we can celebrate a Serbian nation spreading, stretching from Kosovo to Knin. Inviolable, integral, powerful, and united. The Croats are doomed. We shall be the angel of death. We shall bring them judgment. We shall bring them ruin. And this is not an exaggeration. These filthy Ustaše are about to learn the meaning of decimation. And damn, our tank is waterlogged. A sitting duck for Croat forces, I might say. Luckily, our turret is still above the water level. We will have to, however, have to abandon this tank. The Croats have seen us already. They are firing. It won't do them any good, however. For I am a super soldier. I will terminate the Croats, or else I will fail, and I know that I cannot fail. Now this battle is dragging on a bit longer than I thought it would. I was hoping this would be a one-part episode, and if all goes well, it will still be a one-part episode. We will need to play our cards right, however. We will go in with this beautiful machine, this magnificent vehicle, and we shall capture the Croat bases and bring about an end to Ustaše. After this, the Croats will have no option but to sue for peace. A peace that will certainly be favorable to the Serbs. And with that done, I could say that I would have accomplished my mission, fulfilled my goal of saving the Serbs of the Krajina and of Bosnia, of defeating the Croat forces in battle, and ending what the great partisans and Chetniks of the Second World War began. Now we'll have to take a detour through the hills. Make sure that the Croats do not see us. We will scout out their base and begin an all-out assault. This is it. We have basically penetrated the perimeter. We have captured their artillery pieces and begun the end of the Croat offensive. Now let's move on to that last Croat base that stands. Now we shall crush the Hrvatska vojska between our fingertips. They stand no chance of victory. All three of us brave Serbs in one artillery piece, bringing pain, bringing destruction to the Croats. And damn, who shot at us? Somebody obviously did, but I have no idea who. The guy who's firing the artillery piece, the guy who's firing the cannon on the back of this self-propelled artillery piece is actually sending us forward uphill. It's pretty cool. I remember seeing something like this in an old Grand Theft Auto game years ago. GTA Yugoslav style. Now we're gonna get back into this mosque. We'll actually climb... No, we can't climb the minaret. God damn it. Nonetheless, we will continue our offensives against the Croat forces. We have driven them into a corner. And now we shall bring about the mother of all battles. Judgment Day. The final stand of the Croats. The end is nigh for the Croat war machine. If we can get into that rocket artillery piece, we can knock out that tank right now. If we're smart about this all, we should be able to pull it off. And fuck, we're overshooting. We're probably just destroying a village right now. Yay, war crimes! Thank God that bastard missed. And goddamn, he hit me. Alrighty then. Let's do this properly. Let's finish what we started. The Croats are about to lose. We are about to win the war in Bosnia. Even if it isn't the final battle, the war will be won from now on. Let's just hope for the best. Our bullets will decide the rest. We're playing peekaboo with this Croat tank right here. And I'm happy that we're able to do it. And crap. My bullets seem to be doing nothing. They're simply deflecting off of his tank. But no worries here. Bojidar, you are going to die. Just wait there for a minute, will you? We'll look down his barrel, look him right in the eyes, and he's running away now. You know better, don't you, Bojidar? You won't get away. Crap, he killed me. Fine. Well then. We'll strike back. We will destroy him, we will annihilate him, for the Croats are now about to be defeated. We outnumbered them, we outgunned them. All they have is bravery to save them. I'll admit this much. The Croats have fought against us time and time again, and though we have defeated them almost every single time, I do admire their bravery. I admire the fact that they have the courage to go into battle after 40 episodes. 4 years. 4 whole years of constant defeats at the hands of the Serbs. I admire them for having the balls to still challenge us in battle. Now we are going to put them out of their misery today. This will be the end. It's been a nice journey. It's been a fun time fighting the Croats. I'll have to say that I almost enjoyed it. But it's all over now. As we walk down the streets of the final Croat base, as we put an end to the final Croat efforts, as we destroy the final Croat war machines, we can say proudly, mission accomplished. Bosnia saved. Of course, this is not the end. We will have to defeat the Muslims in one final pitched battle as well. But this is the end for the Croat ambitions in this war. Those final offensives that they launched against us destroyed them. That was all that they had left. They put all of their efforts into those offensives and they failed. So now they have nothing left. They threw themselves against the Serbian stone wall and they were shattered like glass. And now they shall be put down, like the animals that they have been. No more will we have to suffer at the hands of Croats. And soon enough, the jihadis will be destroyed as well. Until then, we shall finish this battle and we shall finish the Croats. This ends here. End of the line, Franjo Tudjman. End of the line. We shall finish off the last Croat resistance. And then we shall end this gruesome war. We shall begin to recover. We shall begin to rebuild Bosnia and the Krajina. This suffering shall end. We shall make this badass amphibious crossing using our epic breaststroke. We shall swim into battle. And now we shall finish off the final Croats. I want the honor of finishing off the Croats. But no, our comrade did it for us. The Croats are now out of the war. We have won the final battle against the Hrvatska vojska, and we have destroyed the Croat war machine forever. The Ustaše menace has been banished just as it was 50 years ago, and I am proud of myself. The end is soon. It is very near. Until then, stay tuned for the final battle, for the day of judgment, for the mother of all battles. I have been the Nerd Gamer. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, do not forget to like and to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next episode, and perhaps the final one.